Good morning. Oh my God. I just came back from a run. I forgot to record, I guess, myself before the run, but oh well. I just finished the run, usual route. Oh my God. I don't know what to think about this run. I really don't. I really don't. I would say I thought I was going to be able to finish out strong, but I guess my body told me otherwise. I started to run, and of course, I think I kind of walked for a second when I go up the usual hill in the beginning, and then I ran, and then once I started running, I feel like I had my second win. It seemed like I was gonna finish out strong, you know. So that's why I'm kind of disappointed about this run. And then the next thing you know, I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't know what to think. I started running, things were good. Walked for a second up that hill because in the beginning, because I feel like I couldn't, I guess, completely do that run up that little hill, which is not very long, at all. It's just like a little hill. It's like, okay, run up, try to see if you can run up that hill, like think of it like stairs per se. And then I'm like, okay, now I start getting my second win. I'm running long, so I think I did a pretty decent 2-mile run. And I'm running, and it seemed like my body was like, okay, now you need to, I'm not feeling well or whatever, I don't know. And next thing you know, now we got the long incline that seems like the beast of it all, trying to get up that long incline. But it seemed like I was doing okay, and then next thing you know, my stomach first I kind of started feeling a little bit nausea, like, okay, but it was like coming and going. And then like my stomach, or maybe it's just the woman issue thing, which I'll explain in a minute, was basically was like, I can't help you with this run. I can't. You're gonna have to give me some attention. I guess that's what my uterus is saying. I don't know. So basically, I kept running, and I just got to the point where I just couldn't run no more. I'm just like, okay, I'm done. I tried to run, but it seemed like I was either going to throw up or I was just going to feel really, really, really sick or something as far as the pain or whatever. But I just kept going. I could have stopped the clock or whatever, and just like, okay, I just like, you know what, I pretty much did this run, and I don't want to, I'm just gonna count it as a run. I'm gonna count it as a decent run, because I feel like in a grand scheme of things today, it was still decent. If I was running a 5K, I think I would still, at least in my age group, be considered, not considered. I would do well, I would say. Will it be satisfactory for me? No, not at all. It would not be satisfactory for me. But at least, I think I will do sort of good. And also another thing, I think it's a good thing, but whoever listening to this video and maybe I guess a trained runner or into fitness or just health and overall, me personally, okay, let me back up here. As I was running from beginning all the way up to the end, I noticed that my heart rate is not like what it used to be. It's actually lower on average. Just a second. Just want to look at something real quick. average heart rate, I'm trying to look for it, was 162 beats per minute. And I don't remember exactly my last average beats per minute, at least on my last best run, which was around 42 minutes. And I'm like, oh my God, you know, I'm used to I'm kind of used to my heart, my beats per minute being a lot higher, maybe because, what they call it, my physical fitness level, it's really not that great right now. When I was running, I would say between, like, just consistently, from the time I started, 2020, early 2020, and then at least I would say 2022, I believe, or early 2023, I was running consistently. So of course, once I bought my Apple Watch and started paying attention to my average heart rate, and I bought my watch back in 2022, in March of 2022, I believe. So I was at above average heart rate consistently. So I was at above average. And then, you know, for a while, you know, up until recently, I stopped really working out consistently, stopped running, you know, I wasn't, you know, doing really a lot of physical activity. It was just off and on, hit and miss type of thing. So now when I check my average heart rate, just like in general, you know, on my Apple Watch, they say I'm below. I was like, oh my goodness. So it was below average, which I'm not used to that, seeing that, and I don't like that. But anyways, that's when I check it, like when they say below average, it's basically, I think, your resting heart rate, also included with your active heart rate, I believe. I think it just considered your whole day per se. So what I've noticed as I started running and exercising consistently, and I would say I started exercising consistently, I think around beginning of March, I believe, or the end of February. I noticed that my heart rate or beats per minute, I can't think of it right now. I don't have access to go into it without stopping this video recording. But basically, it's getting to the point where it's going towards average. So that's a good thing. So it tells me that that my workouts, the running that I'm doing, and like I said, if I didn't, you know, I apologize. But my goal right now is just to exercise, do some activity pretty much every day. I know in the back of my mind, I guess it's like, oh, you need one rest day or whatever. So I'll probably just add that one rest day. So 6 days a week, I will want to exercise. And if it's 7 days a week, I guess that 7 day, whatever that may be, will be just probably like a light walk, or, you know, doing something. Like, for example, if I want to go to, I don't stay far from a grocery store. So if I want to go buy something, and it might not be a whole large grocery trip, I might just buy a couple of bags or something, or 1 or 2 bags or something. I probably can just walk to the grocery store instead of driving. So, but that's pretty much my thoughts on my average heart rate. And as I was running, going back to that, I was like, it kind of concerned me for a second. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I looked down at my watch. I'm used to looking at 170, 180, you know. I'm like, oh my God. Now I'm looking at 160 something. And then if I'm walking, it's like 150 something. I'm like, oh my God, you know. I believe that's a good thing, you know. So I will say, even though I didn't have my best time as far as a 5K run, overall, I would say I'm getting healthier. So I will take that for what it is. I'm getting healthier. My fitness level is improving. I'm actually losing weight. You know, I'm getting into the 162s now. You know, and getting out the 164. So I have lost some weight, and I'm still, the Cheez-Its habit is pretty much almost gone. I've been taking my multivitamins. I've been taking 25 milligram iron supplement and drinking plenty of water. And probably another thing that's affecting my run too, I drank some soda the night before. So right before bed. Wow, that's very smart. So I didn't what is cold? I didn't, you know, get a lot of the best rest that I could have had. So I'm gonna have to wash my hair today. So I didn't get the best rest last night. So basically, like my eyebrows looking. I like this, like I'm gonna talk like this. I know. But anyways, I didn't get the best rest. So yeah. But either way, despite that, the day is not going to be perfect right now. I'm still trying to find that rhythm health-wise and just go ahead and force myself. Like I used to be a perfectionist where it's like, okay, I got to get this much sleep the night before. I have to drink these many bottles of water or cups of water. I have to eat these many calories or carbs before a run. And now it's like, and then if I didn't do that, it seemed like I was more inclined to not run per se. But now I'm like, you know what, this is basically a lifestyle change. I want to do this pretty much almost every day, but not even just that. I want to increase my run. I want to get to the point where I'm going past a 5K run. I'm not sure in the future I might do marathons or whatnot. I don't know. That hasn't really been seriously thought about, but I do want to get to the point where I can, you know, run faster 5Ks. And once I start running a faster 5K and maybe be able to run that whole, I guess that block or whatever you might want to call it, then I can feel more comfortable. May go around it 2 times, which will be, if I do go around it 2 times, there'll be over 6 miles, I believe. Yeah, it'll be over 6 miles. So I do want to get to that point, but I'm not going to hold you too long. I'm getting ready to go and take me a shower, do my photos, which is not my favorite thing. So wish me luck. I do have a certain goal. If you don't know, first time watching one of my videos, I have a online store on Poshmark, Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and I have a few things on Grailed. The name of my store is called Fashion Euphoria, so please check it out. And if you decide to purchase something, I know it's a promotion code you can use. You can just type in Fashion Euphoria and say that, basically use a promotion code, and you will save either percentage or a certain dollar amount depending on where you go to. And also, I think Poshmark and Mercari will give you some type of offer or discount. It's a new customer. And yeah, and you will help me too by I'll also get some type of benefit from that as well. I think for every new customer that I recruit on Poshmark, I believe I would get $10. Mercari, I'm still fairly new with Mercari, but I know that you will get something out of that as well, either 10% off, $10. You know, just go and see that. And I also have follow me on Instagram as well, on Fashion Euphoria. I'm building content on that as well. So if I have new drops, if I find some great bag or something, designer bag or whatever that I think is great, I will post it on my Instagram, and probably before I even have it on in my store, so at least you will know that it's going to be there very soon. So yes, have a good day. Like, subscribe, comment. I would love to hear your comments. Please support your girl's channel and help it to grow. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.